in your purpose? Are you working just to get paid? Are you working in your purpose? You gotta be active, but are you working just to get paid to pay your bills, or are you working because that's your purpose in life? Come on in here and let's talk about it this morning. It's your Friday on the Daily Dose. This Crawford, Robert Crawford, we here to help you be the best you can be. We here to help you find your true purpose. We here for you to know why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. That's why we here. That's why we got the Daily Dose. Come on in here and let's talk about it on this Friday. Come on in here and let's talk about it on this Friday. Weekend coming up. Y'all know what you're going to do, most of you. You're going to pay some bills. You're going to run your errands. I don't even know you, but I know you almost like a robot. I know you almost like a robot. Some of you may go fishing, just joking, but some of you may do something you want to do, but you're going to lounge. You're going to just do what you want to do, because the next 5 days after these next two, you're going to be doing exactly what you just getting ready to do today. Lord have mercy. And if you're working, you should be working in your purpose to make this world a better place. Are you doing that at your job? If you're working, you should be adding value to the creator, to God resources. Are you doing that, what you getting ready to do right now? That's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to find your true purpose and tap into why you was created and put here in the first place. Come on in and let's talk about it. This Crawford, Robert Crawford. Good morning, good morning. Grand Rising. Now just for the money, that's about to change. That's what I like about it. As long as you can be honest with yourself, you'll get a lot farther in this life if you can just be honest with yourself, because you open yourself up to take in the truth. And the truth is, you in the wrong environment if you truly want to know why you was created. What you talking about, Crawford? Appreciate the love. If you are spiritual, and if you are the original, and if you the most melanated people on the planet, you ought to know it was only one time you was in the right environment. It was only one time you was in the right environment where you can just be. And when your ancestor decided to be his own man, make his own decision, he got cast out of that environment. So from this point on, whether you like it or not, from this point on, you are in the wrong environment. Think about it. Think about it. And if that's so, appreciate the love. If that is true, that's why you got to be honest with yourself. Because if that is true, no matter what you do in this environment, you will not get where you truly need to be in your purpose, or know why you was created and put here. If you got to make a decision to come back to the right environment, you know you in the wrong environment. So no matter what you do, no matter what you get your identity from, it's not the right place. If you know you're getting your true source from outside, you're not in the right place. We got the 3 P's that gonna help you get in your purpose. We got the 3 P's that gonna help you get in the right environment. But the question is, are you ready to make a decision? Are you ready to make a decision? Because you're not been in the wrong environment for so long, it's going to be hard for you to even fathom that you in the wrong environment. But you know something missing. You know something is wrong. You know, you shouldn't be doing this. You know, you were put on earth to do something amazing, but you in the wrong environment. You in this environment where everything you do just ain't right. Just by me being who I am, everybody else want to beat me down, hold me down. You're not in the right environment. Because when you get in the right environment and you be honest with yourself, hey, how you doing? And you can just be, then you can start finding your true purpose. Hey, how you doing this morning? This is the daily dose. This is where you need to be if you truly want to know why you was created this year. I got the 3 P's that gonna help you find your true purpose and help you identify why you was put here in the first place. But are you ready? Are you ready to make a decision? Hey, how you doing? Are you ready to really feel fulfilled from within? Oh, how sweet it is when you know your true identity. Oh, how sweet it is when you know your true source. Oh, how sweet it is when you know why you was put here on earth. And now you got passion. Now you got a vision for you and your family. Now you now made that life-changing transformation because now you in the right environment. Now you can be at peace. Now you can just rest. Now you can just do what you were designed to do in the environment where you're going to get the love you need, where you're going to get the motivation you need. So when things come, you're not doing it by yourself. Right now in this world, you're doing 99% of the stuff by yourself, most people. And if you do have a system, if you do have a community, if you do feel like you're in a level playing field, I'm happy for you, but you still don't have the right mindset. You still don't have the right source. If you truly want to know why you was created, you got to get in the right environment. That's what Edify the Unified is here for. That's why we here to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective so you can find your true why, so you can know your true value, so you can just be at peace. Because you'll never ever find true peace in the wrong environment. No matter how much money you make, no matter how much accolades you get, that's what you're searching for, the power that you want to be successful. You're searching for the power to do what you want to do here on earth so you can feel at peace, so you can have peace. And I'm going to show you how to get those 3 P's right now. If you truly be honest with yourself, you got to be honest with yourself to accept that you're in the wrong environment. You need to get in an environment where you're going to be uplifted, motivated, praised, loved on, and added value to from a kingdom perspective. Now you're in the right environment to have peace. That's the first P. Already getting into this, and we ain't even 10 minutes into this. I'm already getting into what I'm going to talk about, and we just been here 10 minutes. Good morning, good morning. You are at the Daily Dose. If you're sick and tired of being in the wrong environment, if you know you was put here for a purpose, if you want to know why you was truly created and put right here in this place, you in the right place. You at the Daily Dose. Hey, how you doing? So the first thing you have to do is be honest with yourself. Start being honest with yourself. This is the Daily Dose. You could throw this in the trash, or you can take it and meditate on it. Tell your mama, your sister, your auntie, your niece to come over here because this is where you need to be this year. We're looking to have over 100,000 people come in this place a month this year. Because this is where you really want to be if you want to know why you was created, if you want to know your true identity, if you want to know your true purpose, if you want to be at peace within yourself, and if you want to be governed by the Creator Himself, if you want to just be at peace with a system, if you want to just be in your purpose, in the right environment, if you just want to have the power to go and appreciate and love on this world like it was designed for you to do, this is where you need to be. It's just that simple. Hey, how you doing? Go tell your mom, your daddy, let everybody know this is the place you need to be. This is the time for you to know why you was created and put here on earth today. Let's be honest with yourself. Who want peace? Everybody should want peace just as much as you want the power to do what you need to do and were designed to do. Everybody, appreciate the love. Everybody should want to be at peace. And everybody on this planet, I really don't care if you want to stay in this sinful place. I feel you should want to know why you was truly created. But if you in the world, this sinful world, you still making a choice to be what you are. So you got to make a choice. You just going to stay in this sinful place, or you're going to make a choice to come out and get in the right environment so you can be at peace with yourself. So you can truly appreciate why you was created and put here. Appreciate the love. And this is how life should be. We got what we call a 1720 for the kids. Your kids should know their true identity from within, but they don't. They getting their identity from out in the world, in the sinful place where they killing and stealing and pillaging to get an identity, like stealing Michael Jordan shoes or killing someone for some shoes or stealing something they know is not there to get an identity because they're in the wrong environment. Because if they was in the right environment, you wouldn't have to worry about that, because they'll know their true identity, they'll know their true source, and they'll be governed within themselves. And I know you want the best for your kids. I know you want the best for you. But if you're not in the right environment, if you know you melanated, if you spiritual and you're the original being, and they just beating you down, holding you down, keeping you separated for whatever reason, let that be your answer. You in the wrong environment. Appreciate the love. Let that be your answer. You in the wrong environment. And if you're going to only be, you got to get in the right environment. Not for me. See, when you know, you know. When you know you in your purpose, when you know your true identity, when you know your true source, when you know your true why, it's not for me. See, when you're in the wrong environment, you're thinking about you. You're thinking about care of yourself. It's all about me, my I. But when you're in the right environment, if you're spiritual, if you're melanated, if you're the most original people, you know you is nothing but a vessel. I know my people is spiritual. So if you are, let's get in the right environment so we can uplift you, so we can love on you, so we can motivate you, so we can edify you, so we can add value to you from a kingdom perspective until we unite like never before, so we can get in the game of life. This is our time. This is our time. We ought to just put our blinders on while the world doing what they do. See, they getting the environment right. See, this is a prophecy whether you like it or not. The world is changing on the outside. See, and us melanated people, we need to change on the inside. Oh my goodness. Let the world change on the outside and you come on in the house and let us teach you how to change on the inside to find your true why where you was put here in the first place. Let's get it done. I'm giving you 3 P's so you can get in the right environment. I'm giving you 3 P's that can help you be at peace in the right environment. Because if you be honest with yourself this year, you'll know if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and if you're the original being, you getting beat down, held down, not by choice, just because you just want to, be. And you cannot be for whatever reason. You got to come out of this environment. That ought to let you know, my melanated people, you is not in the right environment to be yourself. Shout alive. Let's get somebody in here because this is where you need to be this morning. This is what you need to be listening to this morning. This is where you need to be more than you trying to go off to this job in this sinful place. If you want a better way, here it is. If you want to be loved on, here it is. If you want to be uplifted, here it is. If you just want to be at peace, here it is. But if you truly want to know your purpose, if you truly want to know your purpose, if you truly want to understand why the world is the way it is and you want to know why you was created and put here, you in the right place. You in the right place because you are exactly where you did need to be from your decisions in life. You made a choice to be here right now. And if you made a choice to be here, my sister, if you made a choice to be here, my brother, we can teach you how to get in the right environment. We can teach you how to find peace. We can teach you how to find your true purpose. We can teach you how to find your true value. We can teach you how and give you the power. You need, like the Hebrew boys, when the king said, if you don't bow, we're going to throw you in the fiery furnace. They said, I don't care. Even if the creator don't deliver me from the fire, I will never forsake my belief. What I believe, I believe. I go where I need to go. I will do what the creator asked me to do. If he take me in this fiery furnace, I'll be willing to bet somebody in your kingdomship gonna get blessed, gonna get uplifted, gonna get motivated, gonna be loved on for standing up because you sacrificed your life for his, the creator. You're going to make an impact no matter what you do when you know your true purpose. You're going to make an impact in life no matter what you do when you know your true identity. You're going to make an impact in life when you, no matter what you do when you know your true source. You're going to make an impact in this world when you know your true why, because you're going to add value to God's greatest creation, or you're going to add value to his resources, no matter what. We had a little meeting with some folks at church yesterday, and we were talking about the Hebrew boys. And they asked a question I ain't thought about, but it was a good answer I gave. But I'm gonna give it to you because you are in the right environment. You trying to get there. You trying to get your mind right. And they said, and the minister said, why was there 4 in the fiery furnace instead of 3? And I said, when you know your true purpose, when you know your true source, when you know your true identity and you falling in line, you doing what you need to do, you consistent and persistent because you know you're a vessel for his, he's with you. He's literally with you everywhere you go, and he gonna show up no matter what. Even in the bad times, he with you. Even in the good times, he's there. That's why it was 4 in the fiery furnace. It was letting the world know, even though 3 went in, the spirit is a living spirit. I would have been, I would have loved it if it was 6 in there, if you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, my people, when you know your true purpose, when you have peace in the right environment, when you know you got the power no matter what happened to you, because you govern by the universe, the creator of everything. And when you get in the right environment, you can just be, you can feel relaxed because you know he's right there in everything you do. Even when you know you're in a bad situation, time to leave. Just get on up, turn your back and scoot. That's all you got to do. That's how you stay in your peace when you're in the right environment. That's how you stay in your purpose when you're in the right environment. You know what you know when you're in the right environment. When you get here, you'll know. When you get here, you'll know. And you'll be happy every morning, getting up, jumping up, doing your little. I do my little, I get my blood flowing. But it's nice to talk to my people. I'm just coming on here talking to my people. As you can see, it's not about money the way the world is. This the way stuff should be when you're in the right environment. That's why you don't see this everywhere on these platforms. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why you see everybody what talking about money. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. That's the wrong environment. It was 6 there. Okay, I can relate to that. Great, good, good, good. Now that's what I'm talking. See, when you in the right environment, everything just makes sense. But when you in a place where you not, when you always stressed out, when you always worry about something, whether it's your health, your job, your security, just a place to stay, just what you're gonna eat, just what you're gonna drink. When you always worried about something, shouldn't that tell you in the wrong environment? Shouldn't that turn on a light switch or something to say if you truly want to be at peace, you're not in the right environment, if you worried about everything but the right thing. Oh my goodness. Shouldn't that tell you something? Shouldn't that tell you something, my people? If you want to be at peace, come. I can get you in the right place. If you want to know your true purpose, come. I can show you how I can find your purpose, not mine. I can show you how you can have that life changing transformation within your life, not mine. See, I'm already there. See, when you're already in this place, in the same way in the world, watch this. Even when you in the world, you not went to school, you not got educated, you not reached the peak of your gift and talent. This what you do. This what you do. You'll write a book to share your story. Now you can get on TikTok, Facebook, and share your story. You will do something to let the people know or add value to people. And what I say, you're going to be doing one or two things. You're going to be adding value to God's resources or his greatest creation. Even any way it go, it's you doing it anyway. You just in the wrong environment. You doing it anyway. That's why you stressed out and worried, because you're not in the right environment. That's why you're not at peace, because you're not in the right environment. If you just get in the right environment, you're gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed how it is when you just be, when you in your purpose, when you just doing what needs to be done. from your source. That's what I say, man. We ought to have a million, 100,000 people in here. This year, let's make it happen. This year, let's have 1,000,000 people up in this new environment so we all can be loved on, uplifted, motivated, and praised and add value to from a kingdom perspective. And we all can give God all the glory. We can all just say, thank you, Father. For giving us this day. Can you imagine 1,000,000 people knowing their true purpose, 1,000,000 people governing themselves, 1,000,000 people knowing their true identity, 1,000,000 people just doing what the Creator designed them to do? You can govern yourself, my people. You can govern yourself. That's the power I'm talking about. When you know, you can be the power from the Creator. They don't want that. The world don't want that. They want to control you because they know they in the wrong. That environment is just wrong. That's why they do what they do. Because if we ever just get in the right environment and just be, can you even imagine? Can you even imagine? I'm putting it out there because the Creator is in me. The Creator wants you to be at your best. The Creator wants you to know your purpose. The Creator wants you to know why you was created. The Creator of the universe wants you to have that life-changing transformation because you coming from the wrong environment, you coming back home. You need to come back home, my prodigal son. We here waiting on you. Just come back home so we can love on you. Just come back home so we can uplift you. Just come back home so we can put clothes on your back. Just come back home so we can let you know you loved. And we want to get you back in the right environment so you can just be. Just come back home and let us do what we want to do for you. Even though you was out there trying to make your own decision, even though you was out there probably, at your lowest. But just know you got a place to come. Just know you got a place to come. Just know it's somebody want to love on you. Just know somebody want to uplift you. Just know somebody know you are a valuable commodity when it comes to the Creator. Just so you know. You got the ability to have power on this earth when you make a decision to come. Daily dose. When you make a decision to know who and why you was put here on earth. That's what I'm talking about. That's the power. Man, it ain't even 6:30 yet. Good morning, good morning. This is your daily dose. This is your daily dose. You should have everybody that you love that's getting up, going to work, listen to this. Even though you putting your eyelashes on, even though you putting the eyes in, even though you putting the hair on, you ought to be just getting in this. Because you're getting pimped in the world. You're getting pimped in this environment you're in. You lowering yourself, you selling for stuff that you know you don't have to settle for, but you ain't never had opportunity to get in the right environment. You ain't never ever heard nobody say, come, let us just love on you. Not trying to tell you to come and be this or be or that. No, no, no. Let's just go ahead. We're going to just help you find out who and why you was created so you can live your life freely, so you can do what you was designed to do, so you can go and have the power to do what you were designed to do. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yes, this is your daily dose. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Come on in here and let's talk about it. I got to call that guy today. But this smoke, I said I was gonna do something yesterday. Remind me what I supposed to have done for you. You can text me, but it's something I'm supposed to have done. But anyway, you got to make a decision. Appreciate your love. Appreciate you being here. This is what it's gonna take. It's gonna take consistency. It's gonna really take you being honest with yourself. And soon as you can be honest with yourself, you open your mind up to accept new things. You open your mind up to hear the truth. You open the mind up so you can have the ability to have peace. You open your mind up so you can have the ability to identify your true purpose, because right now you can't. When you open your mind up, you can have the ability to have the power to govern your life. You can have the ability to have the power to go, excuse me, and enjoy this world the way it was designed to be enjoyed. Because you see how the world is going. You see what's going on. You see. And the way the world appreciate it going on like this, because people who spiritual, we need to get in the right environment so we can have a positive effect in the world. A positive effect. Right now, in my opinion, it's time. It's really time to get God back in the school system. Even if we have a school, we need to educate our own kids. We'll know the creator being that. Start educating our own kids, getting them tapped into their true identity sooner than later. Get it where they about 7 years old, and then you ain't got to worry about it. Now that's when you ain't got to worry about your kid really straying away. That's what they really mean when your kids won't depart from you. You got to get them in there at a young age. You got to get that drive filled up with God purpose, with God. Let them be fear of the Creator, still of the policeman. I want to let you know I appreciate y'all for coming on here, but you selling yourself short if you're not adding value to God creation, to God resources. See, when you start being honest with yourself, you can see how you've been spending your time. You can see how valuable your time is, especially when you get older. You can look back and you got something to gauge where you need to go, what you need to do better, especially now, especially right now. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. It's your decision. If you truly ready to find your true purpose, if you truly ready to get in the right environment and do what you need to do, Smoke, we're gonna have to try this. Let's try this. What you think? I think everybody focus on their hair and eyes in the morning. I know people need to hear this. We're gonna try maybe 1 to 2. I love it in the morning. Get me up. I was getting the routine, but it's not about me. It's not about me. But there's other people on this channel. They doing what they need to do. We can stay consistent. We tried this one time before. We need to get somewhere and stay. I can stay here. I truly can. Because if you getting up this early, going to a job, you need a check up from the neck up, if you ask me. Unless you in your purpose, unless you up like this, add value to God's greatest creation so you can get more people in line with him, so you can get them in the right track, so you can get them to understand that they are valuable. I don't mind. But when I was out there making a dollar bill, when I was out there in the world like y'all with my own business, I wasn't getting up early in the morning. I wasn't. And be honest with you, it's on a video out there. When I had to get up early in the morning, I had to be somewhere at 3 in the morning to load my truck twice a day, unload it twice a day. And made 300 a day. You know that didn't last that long, but it served its purpose. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. We have a Zoom tomorrow. You want to come, you're invited. It's just a Zoom link. We're going to talk about the 3 P's. We're going to talk about your true identity. We're going to talk about the environment, why you, where you at. And it's here for you to get the information you need to make a decision to get in the right environment. So you can truly find your true purpose. So you can truly get excited about getting up in the morning or doing whatever you got to do during the day. And you have a purpose. You have a game plan every day. Because you definitely communicating with the Holy Spirit. You his vessel. You his vessel. You his vessel. You just get the play of the day and go run it. You just get the play of the day and go run it. You just go do and have life. You just live life. You just go and come and just do what the Creator designed for you to do within your purpose. You just go get the play and go run the play. You get what you need to get in the morning. You get the praise, you get the loving on him, and he give you your assignment. He give you the play to run, and you just go out in life and run the play. You enjoy it, you come, you enjoy it, you give him thanks, you show him his love every day, all day, during the day. God is real. And if you truly want to know the Creator, you got to take the daily dose. God is real. And if you truly in your purpose, he's there with you. God is real. And if you truly want to try him, get in the right environment, find your true why, get in the environment where you can know you in the right place because you got peace. You know you in the right place because you know your true purpose. You know you in the right place because now you have the power to govern yourself. You have the power to stay in line with the Creator, no matter who, what you are doing in this world. You got the power to be in this environment with the right identity, with your right source, with your purpose, with you knowing your true value here, doing what needs to be done to make this world a better place. Can't this world be a better place right now? Isn't this world in shambles right now? See, that's going back to being just honest with yourself. When you know, you know. When you know, that's when you can stand up and have the power to do what needs to be done. Because when you know, you know. People at the little meeting told me it'd have been hard for them to leave a 6-figure income because of a $79 payment and a confession. Of course, most people, because they don't know their true identity, they don't know their true source, they don't know how they govern. Because I've been governed since I was 9 years old. I've been doing this, but didn't know what I was doing since I was 9 years old. I knew I wanted the level playing field. I knew I wanted a system that I can plug into that can add value to me. I wanted the community to love on me, to add value to me, to invest in me. Hey, how you doing? I've been governed. I appreciate y'all for checking in. This is truly a lifetime transformation for you if you truly want to know why you was created. And this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time as the world changes outside. You should come on in the house and change inside. As the world making its changes outside, you should come in this inside so we can uplift you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you until we are one. This is our time. If you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you the original being, if you being beat down, held down, not by choice, you in the wrong environment to have peace. Can we all get along? Rodney King. No peace. George Floyd. No peace. No peace. This just makes sense to me if you take the time and start being honest with yourself. No peace. This the time if you truly understand what I'm saying. This the time. No peace. No peace in the wrong environment. That's why you should be just mm, mm, just to have the ability to come, just to have the ability to get in the right environment, man. Just to have ability to get around people that truly love and want to uplift you, truly want to see the best for you. But I want to thank everybody. Put your comments in. This is your daily dose. I'm here for you. Not sure. I agree. It's definitely not our timing. It's his. And I truly think this the time. Because everything is happening on the outside, and this the time the world just ain't got a micro, what is that? That thing that a micro, I can't even get it out. A magnifying glass on you. They got you posted all over the media all the time. You're all over the radio. You're all over the source of, and you don't hear that now. This is our time just to get in the game of life. This is our time just to be. This is our time if you truly want to have the opportunity to get in the right environment. This is our time. Go ahead. You gonna get it one way or the other, man. You gonna understand where you at one way or the other. You gonna stay in the, can't say the fire. Mm. What you gonna do? You gonna make a decision? Or you gonna stay where you're at, keep doing what you're doing? Or you gonna accept that you need to be honest with yourself so you can find your true purpose? You can be honest with yourself. That you can find truly why you was created and put here. You need to be honest with yourself so you can take your rightful place in this world. What you gonna do? You want to know why you was here. You in the world. You just want to continue struggling the way you are, unhappy the way you are, stressed out the way you are, not at peace the way you are, not knowing why you was created, knowing got to be something better than life, but you just keep doing what you're doing. Don't you know? Don't you know? If you don't know, you in the right environment. If you don't know, tell a friend, ask a friend. If you don't know, well, it ain't too many people out there can get you what you truly need to know and point you in the right direction to get your true purpose. I mean, truly, your purpose, truly, your why you was created. Is there any place, step by step, meeting you where you at, not holding you accountable to this religion or that religion, or you got to do this and that. No, no, no. Let the Creator govern you. Let the Lord walk with you everywhere you go. You will be governed. You will know what to do. You will know what to say. You will know how to be. You are governed because you're in the right environment. You just don't know how valuable it is to be in the right environment. You just don't know what you don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said before one other time, it's true that we perish for lack of knowledge. It is so true. And every day I live, it's so easy to make a decision. It's so easy to come out of this sinful world when you're looking. And now you got somebody, you got a system. That's why it's so easy today. Appreciate the love. It is so easy today. You got a coach. Come out of this sinful place. You got a coach. Let's get you in the right environment. You got a coach. Let me love on you, let you know you are a valuable creation. You have a purpose in life. Let me just praise on you. Let me just let you know all you got to do is just be when you in this environment. All you got to do is just be when you know where you are. All you have to do is just be. When everybody around you want to uplift you, want to motivate you, want to praise you, want to love on you, want to add value to you from a kingdom perspective, all you have to do is just be. Your decision. It's time. It is truly time. And I appreciate y'all more than you know. This is the time for you to go ahead. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what's on your mind today. Come on in. Let me know what's on your mind because you all have a purpose. Trying to just be yourself, man. But it's your choice. You definitely was put here for a reason. You definitely have a purpose. You definitely just need to know how valuable you are because the world now penetrated deep. The world now penetrated deep, and it's hard to overcome, but it can be done. It's hard to overcome, but you're gonna have to want it. It's hard to overcome, but you just get in the right environment. It'll get easier and easier day by day. It'll get easier and easier day by day. It'll get easier and easier month by month. It'll get easier and easier just to be uplifted, just to be motivated. It'll get easier and easier by the year when you know you're in the right environment, when you know you're being uplifted, when you know you've been loved on. It's gonna get easier and easier to the point you're gonna say, where have this been all my life? Because all you had to do was make a decision to get in the right environment and just be at peace and just be able to have the power, just be able to have their purpose in this world. This is where you need to be. This is Edify to Unify, where we uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Yes. 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 This is what it is. This is the way it is. You're going to wake up one day sooner or later. Got to be a better life than this. Keep showing up. That's what it takes. We Hubie boys. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Showed up. Yes, 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 I hear you. I truly hear you. I truly, truly hear you. And I appreciate that more than you know. Thanks for your love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. We here for you. So you can be uplifted, motivated, and praised, and we can add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Because when you know, you know. Yes, when you know, you know. When you know, you know. But I appreciate y'all for showing up. I do love you. Don't get any better than this. Get the master class. Okay, I'll call you right after this. Climb in, time in. It's 5 minutes till you can get ready and go put your hair on, your nails on, get what you got to do, and carry on with your life. But when you're ready to be honest with yourself, when you truly ready, you really want to find out why you was created. When you really ready to find your true identity, when you really ready to get in the right environment so you can just be, when you really ready to make a decision to be your best, we'll be here. We'll be here. Appreciate the love. We'll be here. It may get hard sometime. It may get challenging sometime, but we'll be here. Because we in God's purpose. We just a vessel for the Creator in our purpose. We'll be here. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Appreciate the love. This is where we need to be more than you know. This is where you truly need to be. More than you ever can imagine. But as they say, you don't know what you don't know. Go out, share this with somebody. You can help somebody make a life-changing transformation. You just don't know how somebody out there in this sinful place, that close, the end in their life, if they don't see no value in it. Appreciate the love. Waiting down, waiting down, waiting down. Y'all have a great day. Be safe out there. You know how it is out here in this place. The world is changing. You know it, and you can't do nothing about it, but you can make a decision to find your rightful place, to take your rightful place in this world. Just went over. Okay, great. This is where you need to be. Thanks for the love. This is where things need to be. This is where you need to be, where you can truly be loved on. You can truly know your best. You can truly feel the love when you're in the right environment, my people. This is where you need to be all day. And we're going to get it like that. When the app is here, we're going to get it where everything we do just making this world a better place. That's what we focusing on. God, universe, and nature. And you can take this and throw it in the trash right now. Just meditate on those three things. God, universe, and nature. Is it all being uplifted? Is it better than it was last year? Is it better than it was 10 years ago to now? If it isn't, we need to start focusing on what's important. That's what knowing your purpose is. That's what being in the right environment is all about. You have a bigger purpose. You have a bigger calling on your life, bigger than yourself. Because when you know you're in the wrong environment, what you doing? Miss Marshall. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, she probably like, she a young lady, man. She probably just do what you need to do. But anyway, this is our time. Let's get it done. Let's make it done. You know how it goes. Love is me loving you. And you can't do nothing about it. Like I always say, until next time, let's do it. Yes.